What's up, everybody? This is Mauricio Cardinal from Roofing Marketing Pros, and today we're going to learn how to get more local online reviews. According to Roofing Contractor magazine, between 80 and 90% of roofing work begins with an online search. If you're not online, it's like you don't exist. And one of the biggest factors in getting more work is having a very solid online reputation. We live in a different world now, with consumers literally having thousands of choices with a few taps on their phones. A dissatisfied customer can leave a negative review that can hurt your reputation and cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. You think I'm exaggerating? Think again. Imagine this scenario. You have a Google listing that you really use. In fact, you don't even know that it existed. A disgruntled customer leaves you a negative review. Your business now has a 1-star review out of 5 stars. How many opportunities do you think this will cost you? One of the first things that a person does after talking to you or your business is doing an online search and looking for your reviews. When they look for reviews, this means they're almost at the buying situation. And think about competing against some other company. So if you're competing against another company that has 25-star reviews versus your online review, who do you think is going to win? Over 88% of consumers trust online reviews. And according to a Harvard Business School study, a restaurant that found that boost its Yelp score by 1 star can see an increase of revenue between 5 to 9%. Think about that. Now, I know that's for a restaurant and doesn't apply to a contractor, but it's the same principle. And today we're going to talk about how to get more reviews for your local business. The first thing you have to understand is Google My Business. Google My Business is the most important directory. Every business should have a listing. And the first thing you have to do is claim your listing. You have to go to googlemybusiness.com and enter your information and look for your property. Now, there's some instructions that I'm going to provide, and I'm going to send you a link that you can see and how to get that done. And once you verified the listing, you have to make sure of a few things to make sure this is correct with the information on your business. First of all, you have to make sure your NAP is correct. Your NAP stands for name, address, and phone number, and make sure that you are on the correct format. Now, I'm going to show you a link that shows you how to do this that follows the correct format. Include as many images as possible. Showcase your work. Drone pictures are the best. Remember, people want to see your work. This establishes credibility and makes your business stand out from the competition. Also, make sure that your hours of operation are correct. You don't want to mess that up. And also make sure that your their business category is correct. For a roofing business, select roofing contractor. Alright, so how to get out more on Google reviews. I know getting reviews is a pain in the neck for a lot of people. It's tough because you always have to ask customers to leave a review. And getting Google reviews is especially tough because they have to have a Google account beforehand. Now, it would be a lot easier if you have a sheet that provides specific instructions on how to do this. Now, this sheet, that local visibility, they created a 1-page Google review handout that you can give to all your customers. What I recommend you do is that after every single customer, after you finish completing the work, physically hand them a copy of this sheet. Provide your information, have a logo of your business on the sheet, and then give that to the customer. Not every time that they're gonna leave a review. So make sure your salespeople follow up with the person. Send them an email, give them a call, or text them, and make sure just to remind them. You don't have to be annoying. Just do it, 1 or 2 times, or even 3 times, and just do it once a week. It doesn't have to be annoying, and this will get you more reviews. Now it takes some time to do this, but it'll be worth it because you have to compete against other places. And again, 88% of consumers trust online reviews. Another tactic that you can do that not many people are doing is to rank positive reviews as helpful. And this is a sheet that you can do that, and anybody can do this. All you have to do is go to a review page, respond to every review, either positive or negative, and rank the positive ones as the most helpful. This will give you a shortcut on getting more positive reviews because when you have more positive reviews, this gives you understanding what to do. Facebook pages. Now, Facebook is mammoth. I know you guys already understand this. According to Facebook, I'm going to give you some stats before that, but every business, every roofing business, every contracting business, every local business should have a Facebook page. They're free to create, so there's no really excuse to not to create a page. And Facebook has recently passed the 2 billion user mark. So there's 2 billion people actively using Facebook. And there are 65 million businesses that have a Facebook page, and over 1 billion users visit Facebook page every single day. So the first thing you have to do is verify your listing. If you look at the picture right there, you see that that business has been verified with a check mark. This gives a little bit more credibility with your page. Make sure that it tells Facebook that you're a real business with a local address and lets customers know that you exist in that location. Because a lot of people sometimes can create a page. So the first thing you have to do is actually turn that feature on. So go to that feature, click the settings, and scroll to the review section, and make sure this is turned on. So allow visitors to review this page. So go to the settings, go to the general, and go to the reviews at the bottom, and click this section and allow users to review your page. Because when you first create a page, your reviews are going to be turned off, so you have to turn them on. And again, like we follow with Google review, you have to follow the same structure on getting more Facebook reviews. Ask your customers for more reviews, text them, email them, make a systematic campaign to create more reviews. If you use a lot of Facebook advertising, this is really essential in getting noticed and getting more customers to do this. Now, like Google reviews, you should respond to every review. By responding to every review, you make sure that even if a negative review, it gives you more feedback on what to do. Yelp listings. This is the third one that I want you guys to focus on is Yelp. Yelp is the third largest business directory in the world, after Google, which is the largest, and Facebook, which is the second largest. Now with Yelp, it's a little bit unique. Yelp doesn't allow you to solicit reviews. You have to actually let them come organically. Sorry about that. Organically. And Yelp is the second biggest directory in the world. So here are some stats that show you how big Yelp is. There's over 149 million users, 2.8 million businesses that have a claimed listing, and there's 121 million reviews on Yelp. Another thing to keep in mind with Yelp compared to the other pages is that Yelp has a more affluent prospects. So the people that use Yelp are usually college age, college graduated, and most of them earn over 100K in income. So if you're in a market that caters to the wealthier clientele, then this will be essential in getting more listings. Now, when it comes to Yelp, it really depends on the market. Some markets are more, they use it more, it's more important in other markets. Sometimes Yelp takes priority over Facebook, depending on the location. But other locations like Facebook pages has a lot more reach. The type of businesses that Yelp, again, local businesses is third when it comes to Yelp. First is shopping, second is restaurants, and third is home and local services. So a lot of people are using Yelp. Here are some steps that you could take. Now, this is not my content. Actually, this comes from an article that I'll send the link to. But basically, it outlines a way to get more reviews on Yelp. Now, it's different than other standards, other like Facebook page or Google reviews. You can't really ask for reviews. You have to actually give them a heads up. Yeah, I can't solicit reviews against their validating policy. So, the first step you take is, give a customer a heads up, make them aware that you have a listing on Yelp. This raises awareness. Number two is place a Yelp badge on your website. If you have a lot of traffic on your website, people can actually come in and click on the link and leave a review. Put a Find Us up on your sign on your business, so you can actually have brand assets and fill out forms on your business and creating more incentives to give more reviews. Add a link to your business signature. So a lot of people do this. So if you are focusing on Yelp and Yelp has been giving you results, add a link to your signature. This gives another opportunity to for customers to leave more reviews. Number 5 is share your people love us on Yelp recipient status. So this is a program that provides a sticker and a letter of commendation from Yelp's founders to companies that qualify based on their history and rating. Stickers are mailed twice per year and to all qualifying businesses. So if you have a lot of good reviews, this can give you more status. Number 6, share reviews on Facebook and Twitter. Obviously, if you share these to social network, people can respond to those posts and leave you a review. And use reviews in marketing materials. Again, Yelp discourages asking for reviews, but it doesn't mind you sharing those you received in marketing materials. So if you have a lot of positive reviews, you can actually use that in your marketing material. Again, this gives you credibility. People trust online reviews. People trust people saying what they say from the third party, so it gives you more credibility. Last but not least is Bing Places. Bing is very similar to Google when it comes to the format they want you to use. All you have to do is create your listing, complete your listing profile, and then verify your listing. You verify your listing similar to Google. You get a phone call or get a postcard, whatever is better. Make sure you have your name, address, and phone number correct. Make sure your hours of operation are correct. Have a lot of images to your business. Bing is a very large directory, so you should maximize your results by having this on Bing. And how to get more reviews is basically a simple process. Is make it a part of your business process. Attach every invoice to a call to action, and just ask every single customer. Again, in conclusion, online reviews are the modern referrals. Think about them as a modern referrals and make them part of your business process to systematically ask for more referrals, for more online reviews. I'm sorry. So ask more reviews and get more reviews in action. This will give you more credibility, increase your conversion rates, and make it easier to sell. What I recommend is that you start with Google reviews as a main focus. It's the most important and applies to both commercial and residential contractors or any type of contractor you're doing. And think about this. When you're competing against a new vendor and you have somebody has 25 positive 5-star reviews versus yours that only have 1 review, who do you think is going to win? The person has that is going to look at that because most of the time if they don't know you. Now if they don't know you, it's a little different situation, but think that into account. So if you guys have any question, give me a call at roofingmarketingpros.com and I'll see you soon.